So most people didn't need the nuance on my latest No Nuance November, but some people wanted to know what MSG was. MSG is short for monosodium glutamate. It's the chemical that makes things taste savory, basically. It is found in everything. It's found in tomatoes, it's found in mushrooms, it's found in carrots, it's found in seaweed. If there's a thing that tastes super savory, or umami if you prefer, then that's what you're tasting. Now, the No Nuance take was MSG sensitivities were either psychosomatic or racist. They're psychosomatic because there has never been a scientific study that has established a link between MSG and any of the symptoms people report. Not headaches, not stomach aches, nothing. Randomized controlled studies have been done, and every single time, if a participant is given MSG and they don't know they've been given MSG, they experience no symptoms. And if they're told that they're given MSG, even if they're not, they experience symptoms. So there just is no correlation. Where does the racism come in? Well, Asian and Asian American foods often use MSG alone as a way to increase that savory flavor. This is alone as opposed to a product of another vegetable or spice or something like that. And around 1968, a letter was written to the New England Journal of Medicine, which described Chinese restaurant syndrome. And if that sounds bad, it's 'cause it is. Essentially, a doctor said he kept falling ill anytime he ate Chinese food. And a year later, a scientific paper with nearly no evidence behind it said that MSG was the cause. It claimed that it could cause headaches, indigestion, chest pains, numbness, just like all sorts of stuff. So for a long time, there was a big MSG scare, and a lot of Chinese restaurants had no MSG plastered all over them. This was despite the fact that a lot of the ingredients that they were using had natural MSG or other glutamates in them. And the rise in fear over MSG as some sort of negative health product was rooted in fear of Chinese food, anti-Chinese racism, basically. So it became this health craze that basically disenfranchised a lot of Chinese Americans that were making their living off of Chinese food. And we have proven time and again this lack of link. And a lot of times, the studies that prove it are hilarious. Like at one point, we took a whole bunch of people who said that they had MSG sensitivity and talked to them about it while they ate Doritos, which have MSG in them. Or another time, there was a study that took a whole bunch of people who said that they had MSG sensitivity and treated them to a very expensive sushi dinner, complete with soy sauce, which has MSG in it. Both of these times, no one complained about any symptoms. So MSG is just delicious powder. It's about as dangerous to you as any other salt. I have some in my cabinet. I think it's a great tool for anyone who cooks.